Hi guys, Jackdaw here. Today I shall be talking about Dragon Age 4. The first piece of information we know about Dragon Age 4 is that it is currently in development. Mike Laidlaw has officially confirmed the next game's development, saying it's no secret that we're doing something with Dragon Age. After giant meteoric balls of fire killed off pretty much the entire army of the Tevinter and the Qunari, the giant figure is revealed to be Solas, but is called and calls himself Solas. Solas? S-A-L-O-S? Salos? I don't even know when we'll hear anything on Dragon Age 4's actual reveal, when we'll actually know that this game is the sequel to Inquisition, when, we'll know that it's a progressing narrative, when actually we'll see a glimpse of this game, and the title will actually be revealed that it's a continuation of the narrative. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to wait and wait and wait. Let me explain. First of all, I don't see BioWare making Dragon Age their single-player, narrative-focused RPGs into a co-op or even a multiplayer game. That is just completely nonsensical, unrealistic, and that will never happen. Unlike Joplin, this new version of the 4th Dragon Age is planned with a live service component built for long-term gameplay and revenue. Now, as you can probably tell, reading this is kind of depressing and upsetting. Obviously, hearing what Joplin was going to be. It was going to be led by Mike Laidlaw. It was going to have heists. We were going to be spies in Tevinter. It was going to have less levels and quests than Inquisition, but more innovated, more designed. The idea that you would be coming back to these places, that they would build over time, kind of like Crestwood, that they were learning from their previous mistakes. Now, we know that Dragon Age 4 is expected to launch in 2021. We've known this since last year, about November, December, when Casey Hudson came out and actually said that himself. They're obviously working on a Dragon Age game, and they're going to spend their time on it too, right? So of course, unfortunately, we didn't get any reveal whatsoever on the next Dragon Age project. Deep down, I guess I just didn't want to believe it, There was just this minuscule of hope. However, they did mention Dragon Age, and a few things that have since made me feel quite happy and quite content. You see, in a Game Informer interview with Mark Darrah, when asked about Dragon Age 4, he replied with, "It's going swell."
Dragon Age 4 the most on Twitter.
How's Dragon Age 4 going?
It's going swell. It's going swell. It's going swell.
Guys, put those tinfoil hats on. Let's analyse the fade out of this. Look at his smug smile. What does this mean for Dragon Age 4? What did he do with his hand? Is this some sort of sick Fadus dab? Are dabs confirmed for Dragon Age 4? His pensive look before answering. He knows all of the secrets. What does swell even mean? Like really, really, really? Is it the title of the next game? Is it an acronym for something? We now have this shot of Solas looking remorseful as heck, struck in BioWare's studio. All thanks to the mayor of Edmonton. So is this Dragon Age 4's character model for Solas? Our first actual reveal of the game? Or is it just setting the scene at BioWare? I want to thank Titan Books, a UK-based independent book genre publisher, for reaching out and distributing an early press copy of Tevinter Nights to me. We can successfully say that our clowning wasn't all for nothing. We honked and brigaded the circus of Dragon Age clowns together, and BioWare graced us with exactly 12 seconds of Dragon Age 4 in-engine shots, which at the bare minimum is something that we feral clowns can at least sink our teeth into.
Jackdaw Journalism says, how does Solus kill dwarves in their sleep if they have no connection to the Fade?
Hi, Jackdaw. Seen your Tumblr and your YouTube videos. Very effectively. Thank you for asking.
During the pandemic, the funnest thing that we did with the Discord server, the Tea House, was try and recreate as much of Thedas in Minecraft as possible. Beaver said, a girl with a Dragon Age tattoo came into work not long ago. I wrote down your channel's name instead of my number.
We saw it at least in some form of gameplay, very lightly, just very brief concept gameplay. We saw a more extensive lore-driven trailer, so there is more there. And by the way, shout out to my buddy Jackdaw. If you're looking for really positive, exciting, informative BioWare content, he's a huge Dragon Age fan. I want to point you all in the direction of his channel real quick here. If you think this video is a little too negative for your taste, I get it, and you're looking for a little more BioWare hype, that is a perfect place to go. He does not have nearly enough exposure, so quick shout out to him.
As you all know, I'm always ready to clown, I'm always ready to tinfoil, I'm always ready, folks. I'm always ready for Dragon Age 4 content, for Dragon Age 4 news. Like, legit, this is my life. I live in this small little room waiting for BioWare to tweet. Notifications on, just like Have we got something? The next Dragon Age, which doesn't have an official title or release date, had previously been designed with a heavy multiplayer component, said the people who asked not to be named because they were not authorized to speak to the press. In recent months, it has transformed into a single player only game after EA was stung by a recent multiplayer flop. Now honestly, this is just the best news we've ever received on the future of Dragon Age, and I am just filled with excitement knowing that we don't need to think about live service elements and multiplayer components for the next game. Most important question, what are each of your favorite Taylor Swift songs?
My favorite Taylor Swift song is probably not her best song, but it's my favorite when people get on my nerves and it's Shake It Off.
Hell yes.
I like whenever something's bothering me, I can put that song on and I'm happy with it. Stuff.
I was gonna say, along those lines, I find myself quoting "You need to calm down" quite frequently.
Often to our dog.
Oh yeah, usually to Autumn. But I basically love all of 1989, and my favorite song on there is "Clean," actually, which I don't think is one people mention a lot. But
hey guys, what's up? Apostate Hunter 420 here, and today we are gonna prank some mages in the hinterlands. This is not okay. I already got my crew all prepped and ready. We got Jackdaw.
Wait, I'm still getting paid for this, right?
And Lysandra.
Wait, you're getting paid? Lambo, what the f?
There are some mages hiding in that cave over there, so we're gonna go sneak in and prank him good.
Oh my god, they killed Davey!
Pranked, bro. Ooh, I'm sorry, that is not the correct answer.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Jackdaw.
How come it's Josephine Montilier?
That is correct. It is Josephine
Oh.
with only 8. You know, Benjamin's right. Do not look directly at the clowns if you want to survive. Do not make eye contact with the clowns.
If I put it on, it's probably going to ruin my makeup, and it just looks... I don't really know. Oh! It kind of just looks stupid.
Oh, is it like that?
It's ruining my makeup, I can feel it. But look at it. It beeps. But I must say that the days of clowning are finally now over, as we are officially in the midst of the marketing of this game. Finally, after 10 years of waiting, the game is coming out this fall. We are so close, if not 5 or 6 months away from playing this game. And of course, we still have the gameplay reveal coming on Tuesday, where we can finally see what this game looks like.
Oh no.
No! Oh no!
Oh, no, Bianca! No!
People are always dying. No! It is what they do.
Oh shit!
Oh!
10 to 12 years now makes me feel kind of old, but I guess it really has been that long. But thank you so much for that sweet introduction. I think I've said this to you before too, but I really thank you for kind of like carrying on that torch of covering development. And I watch everything you do and appreciate it.
The war between Gaspar and Celine was a great disruption to my country. Expensive, both in lives lost and coins spent. Since its resolution, those in my profession have spent much of our time traveling abroad in search of Olesian treasures sold or bartered.
There are those I care for who would not.
I know that feeling well. I am no god charter. I am prideful, hot-headed, and foolish. And I am doing what I must. When you report back to the Inquisitor, tell her I'm sorry.
Jackdaw.
Jackdaw's here! Wait, Jackdaw's here! Hell yeah, Jackdaw. You know, earlier on when I was saying I watched so many lore videos and stuff, and just sort of like, I have loved watching. I'm not going to mention the game. I'm not going to promote the game. I've loved watching things about games that I'm in where people come up with theories. And I love watching and just like sitting there and being like, what are people theorizing on? Jackdaw is a channel that I've watched a lot of.
And so, in the words of Boys to Men, the end of the road is here, and I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who has supported my channel over the 8 years on YouTube. Whether you've just joined my channel in the recent months, or you've been here for like over 5 years, I just want to say a massive thank you for supporting and really cultivating such a nice, warm, kind-hearted community. I feel like there is such a warmth on all of the community aspects I have, either on my Discord server, the Tea House, or just every single day in my YouTube comment section, and it has been an absolute delight and joy to create content for you all. And now the moment is actually finally here, this 10-year long wait, and we can all collectively and individually decide where the Veilguard falls in line personally as a Dragon Age game for each of us. And so with that, really, whatever we were before, we are now the Veilguard. But hey, thank you for watching, and until the next one, I have been Jackdaw, and I should go.